Good afternoon and welcome to our September edition of the Wellness Kitchen. Today we have a special guest, Joe West. Joe West is one of our very own ARMC Wellness Center employees. Joe's been with us for a little bit now, and he is a certified personal trainer. He is a member specialist. He also is a group fitness instructor. So welcome, Joe. Do you want to tell the audience a little bit more about your background and yourself?
Yes. I'm Joe West, U.S. Navy veteran, former athlete. I coach high school basketball now. I'm a trainer, and I do group fitness as well. Like she said, I do a step class and muscle pump on Thursdays, 8:15 a.m. to 9:15 a.m. here at the gym.
Okay, and Joe is always bringing in the best lunches. So we kind of knew he was a chef. So Chef Joe, what will you be preparing for us today?
Today is my cilantro lime chicken lettuce wraps and a fruit smoothie I like to start my day with. Health is wealth, so yeah, a little bit of everything.
Okay, so what do we need to get started? And we will be posting the recipes and all the ingredients online as well, but go ahead and get us started.
So first, with the chicken, I clean my chicken with lemon juice before I do anything.
So why do you do that?
I've read that the lemon juice can kill a lot of bacteria.
Oh, I did not know that. That's good to know.
So I always clean with lemon before I start.
Okay.
I get the pan super hot before I put the oil on.
I don't know how super hot it is because I forgot to turn it on. So hopefully it's not sizzling, but that's okay.
Yes.
Magic of TV, we will make it work.
So I like to start off with 2 key limes and cilantro. So I bunch my cilantro up. I'll just give it a little slice because it's already pretty fine.
So you probably prefer the fresh, but if you don't have fresh, you could probably use the
messed up, out of the can.
Right. The dry. I couldn't think of the right word until right now.
So I squeeze 2 key limes right over it. Seeds really don't matter. I mean, you're not going to get to them while it's cooking. So squeeze these 2. Just give it that good cilantro, key lime flavor.
It already smells good.
Super fresh.
So would you normally let this marinate a little bit first?
Overnight.
Overnight, okay. So that's something you might want to, prepare it overnight. Just leave it
in a Ziploc bag.
Okay, and then cook it the next day. And you don't cut the chicken. You're just going to put everything right in there.
Yeah, I usually cut it after I cook it.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, so then we're just going to cook. Oh wait.
Can't forget the best chicken seasoning, kicking chicken. This is number 1 for any chicken I make.
Kicking chicken.
Yes.
And where do you find this? Is any grocery store?
Yeah, you get it at any grocery store. Usually like that.
So just season to taste.
Yeah.
You must like it spicy. It's going to put quite a lot in there. All right, so we'll pretend that this is marinated overnight.
Yes.
All right, and then
let me open this pepper.
Again, to taste.
Let's get it right there.
Do I mix it up in here first, or do I just put it right in the pan?
Mix it up a little bit.
Because remember, this is going to be marinating all night, so it'll be nice and mixed up. This looks good. All right, so a lot of people, Joe, tell me when they come to a fitness center that they're a little intimidated because they just have this misconception in their minds that everyone's already in shape. I'm not going to fit in. So can you explain to the audience like what the atmosphere is like here, the type of members that we have?
This is one of the best gyms I've ever been to. Nice, easy members. Everybody gets along. a good, safe place to get better. Everybody's always worried about the next person, but everybody starts from somewhere. So
Right.
you just got to go, make yourself better.
Yeah. And I often see you up front when you're working up there, chatting with the seniors. Like it's like a social group. You know, they come in, we've got tables and chairs up front. A lot of times, you know, they'll bring coffee and I shouldn't say donuts, sometimes donuts. But you know, other things too. Sometimes we have veggie trays and fruit trays, but it's just a nice place to get together and socialize with the classes. And then another thing people don't realize is when you come and join the fitness center, we give you 2 free sessions with a certified trainer. So what would you do with someone who they're brand new, they come in?
Okay. Usually when I get somebody new at the gym, I like to ask them first what's their goals, so I can know what they're looking for.
Okay.
Whether it be cardio, getting their muscle, balance for older people. It's a lot of different things people are looking for. And knee recovery, like I had, it's a lot of different things people can come looking for. So when they come and they tell me, I show them the things that they should be doing.
Okay. That's important.
Point them in the right way. Yeah.
Right.
To get progress.
All right. So when they come in, they'll get, we have something called equipment orientation. So Joe will take them around, show them how to use the equipment. And then what he's talking about, we do a fitness assessment. So he'll also, that's another appointment. They'll sit down, go over specifically what your goals are, and whether some people are already in shape and they're just training for like a 5K or something. Or someone, maybe their goal is a senior and their goal is they just want to be able to pick up their grandkids or go to the grocery store, whatever.
Go golfing again.
Maybe there's someone like me who are in their 50s and you know, want to lose some weight. So there's lots of different options. Everybody is welcoming here. Everybody, you know, there's something for everyone, whether you want to take a class, like Joe said, we have several group fitness classes that we teach. Or if you rather work on your own, we've got so much equipment, you know, that they can choose from. And again, Joe can show you how to use the equipment. Or if you want to hire Joe after you've had your initial appointments, some people, they're just more motivated if they have somebody to just stay with them. So you can hire Joe as a personal trainer and for as long as you need. So that's another. So what are some other things you do for like personal training?
A lot of people I've been working out with just want to lose fat.
Okay.
So I basically give them a compound workout exercise. And we do push-pull leg days.
Okay.
And at least that way, 3 days a week is pretty easy for most people. So if you can come push-pull legs with me and let me just work you out, that's good work for half a week.
Now, we'll get back to our chicken here. So we're going to cook this for about how long, you think? Just till it's not pink inside?
Yeah. I usually takes about 30 minutes for me.
Okay. All right. So we did cook some chicken ahead of time, 2 at a time. So this is something that you would have, you know, typically for your lunch. So say someone, you know, they're busy, they work, they could prep this maybe over the weekend even.
The weekend.
And then you can just bring this in and have a nice healthy lunch.
Yep.
All right. So while this is cooking, you have another healthy choice as well that you could have, I would imagine, really for any meal, but maybe a quick breakfast or tell us a little bit about the smoothie.
I like to start my day off with the fruit smoothie.
Okay.
I like to drink my fruit. I don't really like to chew it, but I get it down. Okay. And I use tart cherry juice to water it down with the immune refresher.
So explain what those two do. What is that?
This is for immunity. It's got purple carrots, beets, elderberry,
I've heard elderberry is really good.
Really good. This one, tart cherry, is good for inflammation and blood flow, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've heard the tart cherry. My doctor had suggested to get the supplements, the tart cherry, for inflammation. So that's a cool way too to incorporate it.
Yeah.
So what kind of fruit do you recommend that they use?
I use a little bit of everything. I go to the grocery store. I get berries. Berries are good for you. Pineapples, watermelon. I got real beets. Key limes again.
So pretty much any fruit that you.
Yeah, sometimes I do more than this. I do blackberries, raspberries, anything.
Whatever fruit, and then, like in the winter, would you use frozen fruit? Is that okay? Maybe as an option, or
yes, if you don't mind it being frozen.
yeah,
I'm
you
not.
might make the shake creamier. I don't know. Sometimes I'll put ice in when I make a smoothie, but
yeah, some people like me. I really don't like frozen drinks.
Well, that's probably the best. So it's really
just harder for me to get down.
Right.
But yeah, I drink these year round.
So about how many cups of fruit do you think? You just
well, actually,
was this year? He brought Joe brings his one year with him. So we have one here, but this is his.
My NutriBullet.
This is what he likes.
So I'll fill it up right to the max mark. Probably start with watermelon. That's your beet.
So you put the fruit in first. And then you don't add any water or anything, you just use those juices.
Yep.
So if they don't have those particular juices, what would you recommend they use?
I would still use spring water if I had to. Anything that's not sugary. Fruit already has enough sugar in it, natural sugars. So I wouldn't add like a juice or anything, just something.
So would this be like a meal replacement type thing, or in addition to what your breakfast is?
Could be. Because I do get full from these sometimes, and I like to drink them when I do like a fruit fast.
It seems like the trainers that work here, they're always eating.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a matter of eating smaller portions, like several times a day. Is that pretty much what you guys recommend?
Mm-hmm. So I start my day at 4 a.m. and drink a bottle of water. Come here, get hungry again. So if I did prepare something like this, I would be eating this probably around 5:36. Start the day, and maybe right after that, 11, 12, on my way home, or before I get home, when I'm leaving here, I'll probably eat something else, pasta, something to get me right so I can get ready to work out, so I can have the right energy and nutrients to recover.
So it's important, too, what you eat and what time you eat, especially. Do you recommend people eat before they work out, after they work out?
Not right before you work out, because it's hard to work out on a stomach full of food.
Right.
If you let your food digest, you should be good. It all depends on your goals. I mean, if I'm a big cardio guy, I'm trying to lose a lot of weight, I'm not going to be eating anything like pasta. They say you can eat pasta, but I wouldn't eat something like that before I worked out, because I know I'm going to be running all day. Oh, I forgot the ginger until.
All right, so you're going to put some ginger and turmeric. So I heard turmeric is good for inflammation.
Yes.
What what are the benefits of the ginger? What does that do for you?
Ginger is good for gut health.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we hear a lot about gut health in the news.
Yes.
So you just throw that right in there.
Then you get some ginger.
So again, to taste, but we'll put like more exact ingredients and instructions down there.
Yeah, I usually do like a thumb.
You're making me nervous.
This is every day.
Okay. Be careful. Not cut yourselves.
I do it like a thumb of ginger and turmeric.
Okay.
And
right.
You need a little pepper to activate the turmeric.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes.
I've heard sometimes people put like cayenne pepper in, maybe just to spice it up. Sure. Okay, so you just put that in whatever blender you're using.
It's my NutriBullet. Love it. Let it go for like 20 seconds.
Try a lot. All right, so we've got our healthy shake. So we go ahead and
Lysine. Smooth and silky.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so this is done. Now while the chicken is cooking, this is going to take a while, so that's why we made some ahead of time. So we'll go ahead and he's going to try these. That smells good. All right, so now you can make these however you want. We just got this type of lettuce. You can get bigger lettuce leaves.
I use romaine.
So you can do that. Kind of make, instead of using like a wrap, you think of your lettuce as a wrap. They're also, if you wanted to use like a low carb tortilla, you could probably do that too.
Yeah.
But this is probably the most healthy option. And then, so then you can either put cheese. You have some different sauces. So depending on what you like, you can dress those up.
Yeah. Some people like to put shredded Kobe Jack. I use this hot sauce with a little bit of ranch, and it's like a salad to me. That's all I need, and it's good. And I know I'm not putting on bad weight eating trash. It's
right.
Just chicken and lettuce.
Right. Yeah. And you could really have this for lunch. That's the shake and the lettuce wrap. Yep. And then if you wanted to, a lot of people are pressed for time. You could prep this on a Sunday evening, and then if you don't mind some people like to have the same lunch every day. Yeah. And it's easy. You can mix up the toppings, but that's a really quick, easy, healthy lunch. Let's see what else could we talked a little bit about healthy aging. It is Healthy Aging Month in September, so that's one of the reasons we wanted to have like more of a healthy lunch option. We're also having our Lunch and Learn is going to be Monday, September 23rd, and I'll post this too. We're going to be partnering with the Alzheimer's Association. Someone from there is going to be speaking just about healthy living for the brain and the body. So this is free to the public. We offer some healthy snacks too, and then it will be on Facebook. So if you can't actually come to the event, you'll be able to view it on YouTube or Facebook. Let's see, what else? What else would you say to someone who's considering coming to join the Wellness Center? They're not quite sure if they're ready. Maybe they're a little intimidated, or what would you?
I would say,
tell them?
Come join the Wellness Center. Make yourself 1% better. You have help. I'm always here.
Right.
And come be great.
Right. And you can, if you're still kind of on the fence, you can always come in and try the fitness center for a week for free, no strings attached. Just come and try it, and then we have a lot of options here as far as memberships.
Classes,
Classes.
work out by yourself, get trained by me. So a lot of different ways you can do it.
Yeah, so definitely encourage you to stop by and at least try it out and meet the trainers, meet Joe. He's always smiling and happy at the front desk, and just don't feel, nervous about coming in. It's really like, we're just like a one big family here. So it's really a beautiful facility and a wonderful option for the community.
And you get results.
Yeah, that's important. Yes, come and get results. Okay, well, we have to taste the food and then forgot. All right, so we're going to go ahead. You already know what it tastes like, but I'm going to.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers. Oh, good.
Healthy, right?
Very good. I love that. That's good. Good job.
It's good for you.
We'll be eating these for lunch as well. All right, well, thank you everyone for joining us for this episode, and we'll see you next month.